Uber is rolling out 3 new security features, and one of them is audio recording. Hey everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to the Rideshare Guy. And that's right, Uber is rolling out more safety features for both drivers and riders. We're going to go over the 3 that they just announced and what we think about them. But of course, we want to know what your thoughts are, so make sure as you're watching this video to comment below and let us know. And if you think any of them are good or going to be useful, make sure you smash that like button. So the first new safety feature is a reminder to buckle up. Now this is something that's actually really good, and hopefully this will help take off the heat when drivers have to say, hey, you need to buckle up in my car because, well, it's safety measures. And so what's going to end up happening is you should hear some sort of prompt before the ride actually begins, or as it's beginning, you'll hear something say, hey, this is a reminder from Uber, make sure you're buckled up. And also then riders will be receiving a notification at the same time saying as a reminder to make sure they're buckled up. Now let's be real. If you've been driving for a while or even been riding, how many times have you buckled up in the back seat or told somebody to buckle up in the back seat? Usually not so much. Now some states actually are making sure and requiring every single person within a vehicle has to be buckled up whenever in rideshare or just in general. So it's just good practices to make sure people are buckling up. In fact, New York State, if you're a driver in the state, as of November, this past month, you have to have a sticker in your car that says you need to make sure you're buckled up, and also to make sure that riders are buckling up. Now, this feature should be something that is really welcome to those drivers who usually take the brunt end of reminding riders to have to buckle up and then getting either a poor rating or some weird interaction then after that. Because unfortunately, it does happen. But having an audio reminder before the ride begins, as well as the notification pop up on screen for the person's phone, well, that's just going to help alleviate that problem. And again, just make sure that people are buckled up. But what do you think about this? Comment below. So the seatbelt feature is going to begin rolling out to some users later this month and expand nationally early next year. Now, the second feature that Uber has announced has actually been in place in Latin America for about 2 years, and this is audio recording in rides. So it's going to begin in 3 markets and probably expand nationally as well after that, but it's going to pilot in Kansas City, Louisville, and Raleigh-Durham. So drivers and riders can choose to record audio by tapping the shield icon on the map screen and selecting record audio. So if a driver opted into the feature, riders will get a notification within the app before the trip begins. And yes, I did say that right. Both drivers and riders will have the ability to record the ride. Now you might be wondering, are they going to be recording all the time and listening in? Well, right now, currently the answer is absolutely not. What's going to end up happening is the audio files are going to be encrypted and stored on the rider or driver's device, and no one, including Uber, can listen to the recording. Now, if a user does submit a safety report to Uber, they can attach the audio file to the report, and somebody at Uber will be able to decrypt it and listen at that point. Now, from the sounds of it, you won't actually be able to access the audio. Only Uber would in the event that you file a report and attach the audio to it. Now, there was no mention of how long these audio files will stay on the person's phone, so we're not sure how long that might be. Now, this feature could be really good in the event that you have to report something to Uber and be able to attach that audio file to it in the event that they're not able to take dash camera footage or whatever it might be. But it still is no replacement for not having a dash camera. If you are driving rideshare, you should have a dash camera forward facing and in the interior facing, as well as audio recording. Now, the big thing is, if you are in a 2-party state, make sure you're complying with any and all recording laws. And if you have any questions when it comes to recording laws, just check your state or locality and see what they are. Now, what's your thoughts on this feature? Do you like it? Are you going to be using it as a driver? Are you going to be using it as a rider? Comment below, let us know. And the third and final safety check or safety measure that Uber is actually rolling out is enhancing ride check. They did this nationwide this past Thursday. And if you didn't know what ride check is, it's been around. It's been around since 2019, and it was around to detect possible crashes or unusually long stops during a trip using GPS data and sensors in this phone. So there's 2 enhancements that they made to ride check, and that is to detect when a trip ends unexpectedly before reaching the final destination or when a driver goes off course. And when the ride check system detects any possible issues, both the rider and the driver are going to receive a ride check notification prompting them to let Uber know that everything's okay and or take other actions if necessary. So we did ask you on our YouTube community tab as well as our Facebook page about these new safety measures and your thoughts. Let's go over some of the feedback that some people had said on our YouTube community tab. And John says right at the get-go, says, I have a dash cam that records video and audio in the cab as well as out front. Fortunately, I've only had 2 instances where I felt a need to copy the footage to a computer. I have the option to share it or not. If I need that footage, a lawyer can help me decide what is the correct course of action. I won't be using the Uber record option if it isn't required. If it is required, not sure how I'll go forward with that. So the Lambada Princess says, sounds like a good safety innovation to me. This is not that different from having your internet usage monitored when you work in an office. Sirius in Seattle replies and says, however, we're not employees. I chose this for autonomy, so I'm not willing to give them access to my car activities. I'll stick with my dash camera. Now, the only thing is they do record everything that's happening in your phone. They're able to record GPS data. They're able to record things going on, sensors within the phone. There's a lot of information that they are able to gather, whether you want them to or not, whether you know about it or not. That's a different video though. Zimdindong says, since I have a dash camera that records audio and video, then no, I will not use Ubers as I want to maintain control of what was actually said in full context and not some misapplied piece of audio that Uber can use against the driver. Sorry, I have no trust in Uber protecting the driver. We're going to come back to Dean's comment right there in a moment. Jay says, so are they recording all trips? And the answer is no. This is something the driver or rider can choose to do. So it's not going to be all the time, at least not right now. They could change that in the future. Who knows? But either way, the only problem with that is all that data will be stored on your phone. So that means over time, it will start adding up. And I don't know how long that's actually going to stay on the phone for. So there are a few things there that need to be sorted out, because if they just keep it on there indefinitely, well, that's going to be a real issue because it'll eat up all the data in your phone, especially if you're a full-time driver. Now, Chowder Punch says, I thought they already did that. And you're right. I thought that they did that too. There were a couple of things on there I already thought that they were talking about and started and rolling out in certain markets, but apparently they didn't. So they're looking at doing it now. So now let's go back to Dean's question. And it says, is this for delivery drivers or strictly ride? Well, the answer is it's just going to be for rideshare because this is all set up for rideshare. You don't need to have the food know that it needs to buckle up because food doesn't buckle up. Also, again, there's no audio recording because food doesn't say anything. And lastly, when it comes to the ride check, well, it's going to have certain things that are built in, but this is strictly for more issues when it comes with if everything's okay within the ride itself, making sure that things are okay. And both the rider and driver will have to say, yeah, everything's fine. And whatever the reason is, if there is a reason that has to be given. Now, if you have other questions about these particular safety measures or some of the other ones that Uber has rolled out recently, just throw them in the comments. We'll try to answer them as we can. The only thing I ask, don't ask about your specific recording laws in your area, because the honest answer is we're not going to be able to answer them nor know. That's something you'll have to look up and find out for yourself, because each area, each state, each locality can have different laws on the books. Just talk to a lawyer, talk to somebody who'll know that, and you'll have the right information. All right, and I just want to say a special thank you to everybody who did provide feedback both on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you're following us on our Facebook page if you aren't already, as well as make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can head over to the community tab and check out the different things that we post and ask and get feedback on, because we might use your feedback in a future video. And again, lastly, what are your thoughts on all of these different safety measures? Do you think that they're going to be good? Are you going to be using them? Or do you think it's just a bunch of nothingness that really won't amount to anything? Let us know. All right, everyone, drive safe.